Hi, Bernie from the Walworth Library, and I'm here to do a Get Crafty with you on this Tuesday. And I thought it might be fun to show you how to use either a sweater or some fabric to make an ornament. I had a sweater that had stains on it, so I cut it and I put a little bow on it. I put it around a styrofoam ball, and you can see it's got a little bit of a cable knit to it, so it's kind of cute. I also had I have a dough box behind me, and I put ornaments in it with candles, but I like the buffalo check, and so I used some fabric and I made a bunch of these little balls to put in with my ornaments. So what you're going to need for this craft is a styrofoam ball, and you can choose the size you want. You'll need a pencil, some kind of fabric. I'm using some sweater fabric here that I've cut from a sweater. Of course, you'll need some scissors, and you may need a hot glue gun and something to hang your ornament with. So I'm using some butcher string. So how we get started with this, I'm just going to adjust my camera a bit so you can see my work surface. I start by cutting a piece of fabric, and then I get my styrofoam ball in here, and I judge how much I need to make it go around. And if you're using sweater fabric especially, it's stretchy, so you can, really kind of gauge how much you need. But I'm going to use my fabric scissors to trim this down to size because I don't want to have a lot of excess. Save that for another project. And you can see it's coming around here, and I'm stretching it. And what you're simply going to do is to use your pencil and poke a hole in the bottom. You also do this on the top, and then you're going to start stuffing your fabric in. And what I try to do is get my fabric stretched nice and tight, and then I pull it and push it in. And if you have excess, just snip it off, because you don't want it all bulky in there. As long as it's going to cover the styrofoam ball, you don't need excess. And just keep pressing it in. If you have excess, cut it some more. And if you find that you've got a piece that's not going in, take some pieces out and put that piece in, and then rework your fabric so that you can get the rest of it in. And if it's very stubborn, what you can do is just take a little dab of hot glue and get it in there. Use my glue protector so I don't burn myself, and just kind of stick it down in there. Okay, I've got the bottom done. And now I'm going to work on the top where the hanger is going to go, and I've got a lot of excess fabric here I want to get rid of because I don't want that clogging up the system. And again, just do the same thing that you were doing before. And what I like to do at this point, before I get all my fabrics stuck in there, I like to get my string in. And I give myself a good length. Put it under the fabric so that when I push down with my pencil, it's going to be deep in the hole. And just leave that piece of string out, because then you can make your hanger. And again, I've got some excess fabric here I want to get rid of. And where your seams come together, you can put a little dab of glue in there. Not much, just so it doesn't separate on you. I got this little protector, finger protector from the Dollar Tree. They had 3 in a package, and I'll tell you what, it has saved my fingers because I'm usually burning myself all the time, which is not fun. Okay, I've got everything in there. I've got a little extra thread here I'm going to just snip off. And now I'm ready to tie my string, my hanger. Clip off the excess. And on my other one, I put a buffalo check bow. I probably will do the same thing with this one, but here I have my sweater ornament all set to go. If you've got a little bit of extra glue on, you just simply take that off, but there you go. You have a sweater ornament ready for your tree. I hope you enjoyed this quick Get Crafty. Use some scraps of fabric that you have around your house. The Dollar Tree has all sizes of the styrofoam balls. You can get them there, and craft away. Until next time, this is Bernie from the Walworth Library, wishing you happy Thanksgiving.